Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's take a look in the gold market. So as we said yesterday, our short-term setup is completed. This pullback that we discussed yesterday on the hourly chart mostly is done, and currently as we're going to European Central Bank statement today, and then in the middle of the next week we will get Fed Reserve statement. So well, let's see what will happen, of course, but currently we need some more drastic steps from the gold market that could give us more clarity on the direction. So currently, yes, the short-term stop on hourly chart is really great stuff, but well, here we need to more significant action. So for example, we need to move above this area that could tell us that market is going higher and taking out of day point, while we need dropping lower that could confirm that we're going to the 18 even area. So unfortunately, daily traders and traders who are trading on a weekly and high time frames now stands in a decision mode and a waiting mode, waiting when finally some clarity will happen, because market stands in a tight consolidation. The triangle that we discussed is still here. What particular we could keep an eye on? So for example, here on the daily chart we could consider possible new grabber that could be formed today, because today's European Central Bank statement will be, some volatility could come on the market, and market will form the second grabber, because first one we have here and it's still valid. It's just taken out of these lows. On the euro currency, by the way, this grabber has completed the target yesterday, but this grabber is not yet, and appearing on the second grabber, another grabber, also could give some pattern at least that we could consider for possible trading. So that's what we could see on a daily chart, because currently, well, nothing actually more that we could stick with. On the 4-hour time frame chart, let's take a look. The pullback up from this area is done, as we expected. Now market is retesting the trend line here. As you can see, resistance here stand, and here we, for example, could wait for more action. If it will return a bit up inside of the consolidation, start upward action here, well, that will be also bullish. That's the things that we could consider currently. Well, if you have the long position, you could make your own decision what to do, because yesterday what we said, upward action should start somewhere from 1920, forming Gartley's equal to pi. That has happened. Rally was pretty nice, and we said think about booking profit around the confidence, just because OP target could be not met because the confidence stands right ahead of the OP target. This precisely has happened. So you can see market shows tight consolidation, but OP stands untouched. At the same time, we see good thrusting action here and here that tells us that, well, theoretically, if it will be friendly statement from the central banks, gold could proceed high, hit the OP or maybe XOP. It's also possible. That's why if you already have long position, you could close the half, for example, and tie the stops on the break even and give market chance to breathe, and maybe really some upward action will happen. For those who have no position at the current moment, I think that's not good moment for taking the new long position, because market stands inside of the confidence, and it really could be very costly to you if you decide to buy right in the confidence area. For taking the short position, well, since market already stands around the confidence and it doesn't show any significant drop, it also will be risky, especially if you're trying to go against this action. Well, that's our view. So not too much to do in the current situation. It seems that whether you would like it or not, but if you don't have any positions, it would be better to wait for some clarity, some more action on the market that could provide us more evidence on where is market is going currently, because overall background stands positive for the gold. Now it's the question from which level the major trend will continue. either it will happen right from here in the current consolidation, or market still will show some maybe deeper retracement before this will happen. Initially, it was seemed that deeper retracement should be somewhere to the 18 even area. So that's coming from the overall behavior of the investors with the commitment of traders report that shows that investors trying to fix, starting to fix profit and diminish their net long positions. Well, but overall situation could change. We just need to keep nose to the wind, see what central banks will tell, and see what will happen on the market. Mostly, as I said, most information, probably major information, should come from the major levels. So if market breaks this area and turns back up again, taking for example the C point out, that will tell us that we are going higher. If further drop will happen here, we will get in daily the grabber, for example, today. Well, in this case, we still will keep the scenario valid here on the daily chart with a possible downward breakout. So let's just keep watching what will happen.